cowboy vest on. Up here, sugar ding, and you know how we be, just chilling, willing, just chilling out. What's up with you, man? Cowboys versus. I think I'm gonna stand up for a little bit. I'm gonna stand up until I don't want to. How about that? I'm gonna stand up until I don't want to. Ooh, damn! I didn't mean to hit that one. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. What's up with you, man? Hey, man. Shout out to my folks over at DCBU. Appreciate you for this vest right here. You feel me? Everybody always asks me, where West Coast, where you get that vest from? I can tell you where I got it from, but I can't tell you where you can get you one. You feel me? Because you got to be a member of this group. You got to actually be a member of this club to wear these jackets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an honorary member out here in Southern California. You feel me? Got my name on it. Got 15 right here. NFC East right there. West Coast Cowboy right there. Got a big old star right there. Got them hot boys right there. Like, you feel me? Got my logo on the back. You feel me? That's dope, right? Hey, that's dope, right? Fact, right? That's dope. That's fire. I like it. But hey, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, that's tapping in with your boy. Hey, I know we got a lot of new listeners. We got a lot of new listeners in the building, man. So if this is your first time tapping in, it's all good. Just tap in with the tap in. Hey, it's your boy West Coast. I'm gonna let y'all know this right off the muscle. I love all Cowboy fans. I only hate Eagles fans. All right. So if I'm gonna tell you this, no matter what happens at the end of this show, we should all still be friends. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. I only hate Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying? Them is the only fans that I don't like. I love all Cowboy fans, you feel me? But them Eagle fans, I can't stand their ass. You feel me? Can't stand them at all. Let me bring this down just a little bit. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's go. Hey, man. So it's your boy West Coast. We live in the building. How is everybody doing on this evening? I told y'all I was going to be right back at it. So here we are, right back at it. You feel me? I'm right back at it. We about to do our show. You guys already know, whenever you watch West Coast show, appreciate you, Miss Angela, with the 100 stars. And appreciate you, Tommy, Angela with the 500 stars. Appreciate you, Tommy, with the 100 band. Appreciate you, my guy, for that. Hey, you guys already know, whenever you watch West Coast's show, whenever you watch West Coast content, I'm going to tell you there's two things you got to do. You got to either hit that share button or you got to hit that star button. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you hit that share button, all you got to do is go down to the bottom of the screen and do what my boy Jason Jesse did, my boy Emmanuel, Jonelle, Miss Yolanda, Mark Martinez. You can do what all those great people just did, and they shared the content. That's the first thing you can do. Sugar-ding, you know what I'm saying? The second thing you can do, what's the second thing you can do? Oh, you trying to be in the elite of Cowboy fans. Okay, then, let's do it then. The second thing you can do with West Coast content is you can support it. How do you support this content? Well, you can do it my boy Sneaker King does over here. He just hit that star button. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my boy Sneaker King. And or on Instagram, you can hit that. On Instagram, you can hit that badge button. On Facebook, you can hit that star button. You can hit that star button. Just like my boy Tommy Collins. You know what I'm saying? Just like my my auntie Miss Angela. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And then on YouTube, you can, shout out to my boy Nicholas over there. Appreciate you for tapping in. But shout out to everybody that's tapping in. Remember, only thing you cannot do is steal my content. You cannot steal my content. How do you steal my content? By doing exactly what you're doing right now. Nothing. You feel me? I am not a content creator who gets all turned on when I see all these people watching my content. You know what? I did a lot of live feeds when there was nobody on my live show. What I care more about is people who are interacting. Are you talking to me in my comments? Are you sharing my content? Or are you supporting my content? Them is the only really things I need. You have to do one of those three things to watch my show. And if you don't, I will find you and I will block your ass. You know what I'm saying? I am not playing. My phone bill was $474 this month. And guess what I said when I saw it? I said, damn, that's cheap. I ain't even gonna lie. I walked in. I saw my phone bill, $474. I walked into Verizon like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to get in there because I was scared they was going to change it when I got in there. Have you ever been looked at your bill before and your bill be so damn high? You know what I'm saying? You be like, God dang. But have you ever looked at your bill and it be so low? You be like, oh, they must have made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 phones on Verizon. They told me 474. I ran to Verizon to pay that bill. I said, it gotta be something wrong. They done made a mistake. I don't give a damn what the mistake was. I'm paying it. You know what I'm saying? And I got in there and paid my bill. So, yo, the only thing you cannot do is steal my content. If I catch you stealing my content, I'm going to find you and I'm going to block your ass on my mama. Now, it's too many people in here to go. I'm going to do the SS, but I'm going to do the SS with people who are sending stars because we got over freaking 300 people in here, like 600. We got 300 people right here, 70 people on Instagram, and 26 people on YouTube. That's like a little bit under 400 people. There's no way I'm going to be able to say all those names. So I will give a shout out to everybody who has sent stars. So Daniel Hernandez, what's up with you? Marvin, what's up with you? Anthony Manley, Joel, Fire, P-H-P-R-I-L. I'm curious to know how you say that. P-R-I-L. I am curious to know how you say that name. Sean S. Fly, Dan Trentrino, what up with you? Daniel Hernandez, what's up with you, my guy? Tommy Collins, what's up with you? Arnie, what's up with you, my guy? Who else we got over there? Tommy, what's up, Cruiser? what's up, my guy? Phil, what's up with you? Dan, Arnie, Angela, Tommy Collins, what's up with you? She said you say it P-R-I-L-L, Pilge. Prill? That's how you say it, Prill? That's nice. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little cowboy ring to it. You know what I'm saying? Got a little cowboy ring to it. You know what I'm saying? She said it's short for Priscilla. Okay. I liked it, Prill. It could, Prill is long for Priscilla. You feel me? That's how we say that. All right, my boy said, do I have any of these vests? No, I don't have one of these vests. I had to earn this vest. You know what I'm saying? This vest was not free, but you know what I'm saying? I had to earn this vest. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be in the club to wear one of these. So, yo, let's go ahead and talk about Jaylon Smith for a little bit. Listen, man, I got an hour for y'all tonight. Not an hour and 30, not an hour and 20. I got about an hour and 10 minutes tonight, right? I'm going to devote about 20 minutes to talking about Jaylon Smith, and then we're going to spin off to something else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be one of those people that be like, oh, Jaylon Smith got cut today, so now we just going to talk about the Giants. Nah, fam, Jaylon Smith getting cut it's going to affect what we do against the Giants. Now, that might be positive, or that might be negative. One is to remain to know. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Like my boy Mike Fisher said on his show today. Like, for all y'all folks who were just so sure that it was a good move to release Jaylon Smith, are you sure? Are you sure? Packers still suck. That's what's up. You may not like the Packers, but they still got Aaron Rodgers and they're 3-1. You know what I'm saying? They lost their first home game and they have not lost since. You know what I'm saying? And they still have Aaron Rodgers. Now, what I said this morning when I told y'all, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I knew yesterday Jaylon Smith was going to the Packers. You want to know why? Nah, y'all know why. Because the same reason why y'all say that, oh, West Coast, you don't be telling the truth about Jaylon Smith because that's your friend. I'm just saying, if your friend moved to a whole nother state, wouldn't he tell you? If my friend lived in California and then he just moved up out of California and went to a whole nother state, he wouldn't call you, your friend wouldn't call you and pick the phone up and tell you? Well, that's what friends are for. You know what I'm saying? Friends, we keep up on folks. So that's how I kind of knew that Jaylon Smith was going to the Green Bay Packers. And I'm going to be honest with you, I love the move. You want to know why? Because it's a playoff team. There's a lot of people saying, oh, he should go to this or that and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm going to tell you this right now. What I know about the Packers is this. It only took the Packers not even a whole day. Not even a whole day. Think about this. The Dallas Cowboys said that Jaylon Smith was not good enough to start on your team. But guess what the Packers said? The Packers are saying that, guess what? We think you were wrong, Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to tell you something else that makes no sense about him playing for the Packers is that his check, when he gets it, is going to be from the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Right? If you are too afraid to pay Jaylon Smith because you think that he is going to be hurt or get hurt, think of this. How often or how many games has Jaylon Smith missed since you gave him the initial contract? Because we're not talking about Sean Lee. We're not talking about LVE. We're not talking about anybody. We're talking about Jaylon Smith. How many games has Jaylon Smith missed since he got his initial contract? Shout out my boy Charles with the 400 stars. You know what I'm saying? He says, by the money, this move makes sense. No, it doesn't. I'm going to ask you guys, for all y'all folks that say this money makes sense, where are you getting this information from? Or did we just forget how to count? Is there anybody here that thinks this financially makes sense? Because if you do, I need to talk to you first. Is there anybody on here on my live show that financially believes that this makes sense? If you think this makes financial sense, please raise your hand. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to block you. You want to know why? Because you're ignorant. I don't block ignorant folks. We block dummies. You know what I'm saying? Idiots, clowns, trolls. We block those guys. I don't block people that just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So is there anybody that thinks that this financially makes sense? Miss Thea, oh my God, Miss Thea. Miss Thea, you are a mess. You are my auntie Miss Thea, you are a mess. Miss Thea said, it makes sense to JAYLON Smith. Yeah, it does, because guess what? For the second time in the Dallas Cowboy history, they are going to be playing a player to be on another team. You know the second time this happened? Do you guys know the first time this happened? You know who it was? Quincy Carter. You guys remember when we were so mad at Quincy Carter that we cut him and he went to the New York Jets and we still paid him? Remember we did that? Who here is old enough to know who Quincy Carter is, first off? You guys know who he is? Everybody know who Quincy Carter is? No. Yes? Okay. Like, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. This is the facts on JAYLON Smith's contract right now, right? Like, this is the facts on JAYLON Smith. The facts is this, right? We all thought the Eagles was dumb for paying Carson Wentz $32 million to be the quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts. Now, guess what? Now you're paying JAYLON Smith to be the linebacker for a team that you're probably going to have to play in the playoffs. Imagine that. Somebody said, but if he cleans his knee, man, don't nobody give a damn about no knee. Like, listen to me. Don't talk to me about you scared JAYLON Smith going to get hurt and he ain't never got hurt. Like, the Dallas Cowboys cannot bring up anything about player getting hurt when you gave Dak Prescott $160 million before you even thought he could walk or run. Think about this. When we signed Dak Prescott, he hadn't played no games. He hadn't played a game. There was no training camp. Like, we didn't sign him after preseason. We signed Dak Prescott way before that. You didn't know if Dak could walk, run, anything. Like, are you kidding me? So now, all of a sudden, we scared about injuries. What? And I'm going to tell you something else. The Cowboys, I'm going to tell you what this, and I'm going to tell you why this really irritates me. Not even that this is my boy, right? Because the fact that this is my boy, I'm not that irritated. I'm going to keep it real with you guys, because this is the thing. Like if you guys have ever had like genuine friends, like if you had genuine fans with people, then you guys know that, like, even though somebody may be over here or over there, like, I still talk to Antoine Woods damn near every week. I was on FaceTime with Antoine Woods last Saturday at my event, showing Antoine Woods my event. Him telling me, West Coast, I'm freaking proud of you. Like, I think, like, some fans, like, what I try to do, and it gets reciprocated as me stunting, but I'm not stunting. What I really be trying to do is show y'all the other side of the cloth, fam. Like, some of y'all will never be able to see the stuff that I see, hear the stuff that I hear. Why? Because you live in Timbuktu, not because you're not a real Cowboy fan. Because you got a life, and you got responsibilities. This is what I've dedicated my life to, not you. It's all good. It doesn't mean you're not a real Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to do is show y'all other side of the cloth, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I tell y'all these things, that's the insight on it. And let's just be real. Have you guys noticed that every major Dallas Cowboy player has almost really spoke out against it? Trevon Diggs was like, bro, this made no sense. Even freaking Micah Parsons was like, man, I've seen a lot of stuff in the NFL, but this was my welcome to the NFL moment. You know what Micah Parsons was really saying? Damn, they do business a little weird out here. And I'm going to tell you guys why it's so important for y'all to remember this crap. Because in 4 years, Micah Parsons is going to be in the exact same position as everybody else that you guys have tore down when they was trying to get paid. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You love Micah Parsons right now today. I wish every one of you guys would record yourself right now how you feel about Micah Parsons. Save that video for 4 years when it comes to contract talk. Because on my mama, I know that video going to be different. Y'all going to look at that video and be like, damn, I was about 10 pounds heavier back then, and damn, this one, you know what I'm saying? My boy says it's a business move. So it's a business move to pay your employee $10 million, $5 million to go work at another company? Like, how is that business? If this is a business move, someone tell me how this businessly makes sense. My boy said no player's untouchable. Alex, shut up. What the hell is you talking about? Like, my boy Alex is just talking. He on that low fan level down here. He ain't trying to be up here with the rest of us at. Every player's untouchable. Obviously, JAYLON ain't that damn touchable because they still paying him. Like, you right. He ain't untouchable because he's still getting a Cowboy check. While we up here paying all these other dudes these little super money, all this super little money, you up here paying guys super little money, but you gonna pay somebody $5 million to not even be on your team. And I'm gonna tell you guys, stop with the, oh, he didn't fit. Like, we're not playing Legos. Like, stop trying to sound smart. Like, if you don't think Jaylon Smith fit in the screen, show the film. Why was he starting over Keanu Neal? You wanna know why? You wanna know why he started over Keanu Neal? Because week 1. You don't get 14 tackles in a game, fam, but not playing well. You know what I'm saying? My boy said at what point, my boy said it is what it is. No, it ain't what it is. It ain't what it is. And no, we're not going to sweep this under the rug like this was just some little small decision. No, we're not doing that. If you don't like it, tap out. I don't really care. Like on my mama. You feel me? Like if you don't think this is an important move, then tap out. You ain't got to watch it. Because this is going to affect what we do in the season. See, some of y'all think we play Madden, man, where you can just do dumb stuff and it don't affect folks. Because see, on the video game, you don't see chemistry and all that other stuff, right? You don't see all that stuff. My boy said JAYLON is washed. I guess the Packers don't feel that way, though. I mean, I'm just saying, the Packers have a better history of the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, we can talk about our 5 Super Bowl rings, but we ain't damn near only been in the playoffs twice in the last 10 years. So, I'm just saying, I feel like the Packers know more about what they're doing than us, unfortunately. Like, unfortunately, I kind of feel like they do. If you want to talk about the Giants, go watch a Giant broadcast. This is the West Coast. Last time I checked, it said West Coast at the top. And no, I'm not about to just slide over this so you can get what you want. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm the only one going on about this BS. And guess what, Alex? I'm the only one you're watching right now. Slap yourself. Hell you mean? Probably that's the reason why you watching me and not them other dudes. Slap yourself. Like, that means I'm talking about the right thing because you're here, bruh. Slap yourself. I got to bring it back. Like, I got to bring that back. Now watch, everybody. Now watch. I'm going to tell you what's going to be funny. When he starts elevating in that Packers offense, that Packers defense, you know what they're going to say? Oh, well, you know, it's a different scheme and, you know, he just didn't fit us. You guys, isn't it weird how guys really do leave our team and then go play better? And the only thing that we can say is, oh, he wasn't a scheme fit. You know, he wasn't a scheme fit. Bro, are you kidding me? Like, are y'all kidding me? Like, are you really killing me? My boy said they did the same thing to Dez Bryant. Jerry Jones don't care. He don't. But this is what I will tell you this. How does this affect us going in the long run? This is how this is going to affect us going in the long run. I'm going to tell you how it is. Guys like Trevon Diggs, guys like Micah Parsons, when they come up to contracts, you know what they're going to say? You know what they're going to say? You know what they're going to say? F that, pay me now. That's what they're going to say. My boy said, F this. It's not the end of the world. You're just not a Cowboy fan as much as me, bro. That's just all it is. You know what I'm saying? And, like, let's just be real. I'm really arguing with people that watch the game, like, twice. Like, you watch the game on Sunday, and then you watch the highlights later on throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? So most of the folks that are disagreeing don't understand the impact anyway. You know what I'm saying? My supporters always tell me, West Coast, just don't play him no mind. I try to, but they're so entertaining. You know what I'm saying? We gonna miss him. He says he will thrive with the Packers. Yes, I do believe he will. West Coast will bet you any amount of money that Cox will have better numbers. Alex, I'm just want to tell you, Alex, I'm not gonna take your bet because Alex, you don't even know who Jabril Cox is. If you're really telling me that you're willing to bet Jabril Cox is gonna have better stacks than like I'm not gonna take your money because the fact of it is, I don't believe you'll pay. People who make dumb bets will never pay you because that's the reason why they're making the bet in the first place. They will never pay you. Someone who bets, hey man, I bet you $1,000 that the sky is gonna turn purple tomorrow. You know why they can make them dumbass bets? Because they never thought they were never gonna pay you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were never gonna play you in the first place. And anybody that's saying Jalen is not better than what we have, you are lying and you were smoking crack. When have you seen Jabril Cox play linebacker for this Dallas Cowboy team? When? Like when? Like I'm just curious. I'm curious. He said, put up or shut up. How about we do this? I'll put up right now. Hey, this is what we gonna do. Send the $100 to my boy Buddha. And I'll send my $100 to my boy Buddha right now. We'll bring a mediator. We'll bring a middleman in this so we'll already have the money. Inbox me right after this. I'll send my boy Buddha $100 right now. He can hold on to it. And then you send your $100. So we ain't even got to worry about nobody getting paid. If you down to do that, I'm with it. Matter of fact, I'm with it. Inbox me right now. My boy Buddha set it up. On my mama, he will. He'll set it up. My boy Buddha set it up. And we got over 500 people over here. My boy said, Jabril Cox is going to have better stats than Jaylon Smith. Okay, I'll take your $100 because I know you ain't going to pay me though, but it's all good though. Inbox me right after this and we're going to set it up. And if you don't inbox, I'm airing you out on my next live. I'm airing you out. You feel me? Let's go. I got 6 more minutes on this Jaylon Smith. Hey, my boy Rodney say, oh yeah, Buddha. Hey, if you know Buddha, you know he'll set it up. So I'm with it. Inbox me right now. Hell you mean? Let's put it down. Let go. Where you at? He said, I will inbox you. My inbox is open right now. All right, I got 5 more minutes. I got 4 more questions. 4 more minutes on this Jaylon Smith. Because I told you I was giving you 20 minutes and that was it. Either way, Packers used him in the past season. We smoking him. Okay, I mean, that's nice to think. He says, do I like Luke Gilliford? I like Luke Gilliford more than I like Jabril Cox. Like, I like Luke Gilliford better than I like Jabril Cox. I like him better than I like Jabril Cox. On my mama. You know what I'm saying? I like him better than right now. I would honestly think that your starting linebackers, and this is the thing that sucks about not having Jaylon Smith, is now Micah Parsons is really gonna have to play linebacker. So you know all those highlights of Micah Parsons just like flying at the line of scrimmage and causing all this havoc. Like, when is he gonna have time to do that if he's playing linebacker? You know what I'm saying? Chauncey Golston plays defensive end. Like, I'm just curious. I'm curious. If Micah Parsons is going to be playing linebacker, who is going to be crashing the line and bringing all that havoc at the defensive line? I'm just curious. But I'm just saying, like, some of you guys, like, I'm gonna tell you, some of you guys have just been programmed to not like Jaylon Smith, and I don't even. It's not that I don't get it, but I get you. I'm not gonna change your mind. And when Jaylon Smith plays better, you know what you're gonna say? The same thing you guys said when he played better this year. Oh, it's this, or oh, it's that, or oh, it's this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will never change. Like, 4 years from now, it'll be Micah Parsons. Like, what we're doing to Jaylon Smith right now, in 4 years will be Micah Parsons. You want to know why? Because you did the same thing to Dak. Like, you guys did the same thing to freaking Zeke. Remember? Oh, Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard can replace Zeke. Like, that's just what Cowboy fans do. Like, you guys will literally have a baby, then in 9 months have another baby and throw the other baby out. Like, that's what Cowboy fans do. That's what our nature is. We eat our own. You know what I'm saying? My boy Ray says, believe Tank's coming back and Cox, then Parsons, and go back at linebacker. Man, Jabril Cox is not an option. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, he's not an option for me at linebacker. Like, your linebacking core should be Micah Parsons. It should be LVE, Keanu O'Neal, and Luke Gilliford. That's what your linebacking core should be right now. Because I'm telling you, like, if you haven't, Micah Parsons has not played well enough to even, not Micah Parsons, Jabril Cox has not played well enough to even be playing when JAYLON was here. Like, think about this. He hasn't played in none of these one through week 4 games. So if, like, that's my thing, like, where do you see him being better at? Are you really going to bench? Are you really releasing JAYLON Smith for guys who are playing good at practice? Like, are you serious? Like, don't you want to at least, like, my question is this. If you wanted to cut JAYLON, why you didn't let them dudes play this week? Like, why you didn't try that this week? Like, I'm just curious. Why did you wait till Wednesday? You only got Thursday and Friday, 2 days. You leave yourself 2 days. Cox has not played middle linebacker in the NFL. No, he has not. Not week 1 through 4, he has not. Not for the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe on your Madden team he has, but not for this team he has not. He says Cox was on the field. Yeah, he was. Not playing middle linebacker and not playing weak side linebacker. Yeah, he was number 14, was running down that field. Trying to make tackles. Like, yeah, he did that. You know what I'm saying? He said you 3-1 bitching about JAYLON Smith. I'm 3-1 bitching about JAYLON Smith because I want to be 4-1. I want to win a Super Bowl. This is not stuff that Super Bowl teams do. Super Bowl teams, like teams that are all in, you don't do this type of stuff. Because what if you get one season? No, he hasn't, but in preseason he did. Listen to me. You guys are willing to, like, this season has so much promise. And you're okay with diminishing that so that you could, what, still pay $5 million? Like, for real? JAYLON didn't tackle well, but he tackled 148 times, the third most times in the NFL. Yeah, you makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt is a horrible driver. Like, Dale Earnhardt is a horrible driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a horrible driver. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's a horrible driver. Why mess with a good thing? I mean, he says, yeah, we be tripping, not even mid-season, but he was out of here soon. By the way, West Coast, let's be real. He says, out of here soon. Nah, I don't think that's let's be real. And this is my thing. Just because he could have, like, this is the thing. I don't give a damn what happens next year. Like, are you guys really talking about next year? Bro, that's week 4. I don't care about this year. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cowboy fans be in the middle of a season talking about next year. Shoot, Jesus gonna come back, and we ain't never even gonna get to next year. Like, are y'all really telling me about next year? Like, bro, that is not Super Bowl mentality. That is not contender mindset. This is our year. So why are you going to take anything off your team that can make you better? Like, that doesn't make no sense. This is not Super Bowl mentality. And you know what happened? A team who we know is going to be in the playoffs said, oh, give me him. You feel me? Like, have you ever been at a garage sale and you selling something? I'm going to sell this for $50. I'm going to sell this for $25, right? For 20 cents, right? And then someone comes along and they're like, he says he has faith in Dan Quinn. Listen, bro, if you think Dan Quinn is making decisions like this in Dallas, you are new to the Dallas Cowboys. Like, you are new to the Dallas Cowboys. JAYLON not making us better. He only watches game once a week. I'm not even going to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? But my question is this: you gonna sell this for like have you ever like went somewhere and you be like, damn, I'll buy that for $20. And they be like, damn, I'm only selling it for 50 cents. You know what they're going to do? They're going to take it off the shelf and reprice it. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, why didn't we get Gilmore? Because Gilmore can't even play for 2 weeks. Like, how could you sign Stephon Gilmore, who is on PUB, while you're releasing another player because you think he's going to get hurt? He said he's slow and he can't cover. Dummy, he's not a cornerback. Name me can Micah Parsons cover? I'm curious. Can Micah Parsons cover? I want to know, all y'all folks that say JAYLON can't cover, can Micah Parsons cover? He didn't look like he was covering well when he was on Gronkowski and scored that touchdown. He sure didn't look good when he was covering Zach Ertz when he scored that wide open touchdown. He damn sure didn't look good versus Carolina when he was standing there covering grass. Oh, but Micah Parsons did look good when they put him at defensive end, though. I mean, when does Micah Parsons shut somebody down? When has LVE covered someone and we've been like, damn, that's good coverage? I mean, they switched Keanu Neal from safety to linebacker. When have we said Keanu Neal out there covering his ass? Oh, god damn. When? Like when? When? Like I don't care if Parsons is a rookie. So Parsons gets a pass because he's a rookie. No, he's a 12th overall pick, bruh. Like, he's a 12th overall pick. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're going to quote me correctly. Micah Parsons is an average linebacker, but he is an elite pass rusher, and that is film. I can say that confidently. And anybody who does agree, I just say, hey, show me the film of Micah Parsons being an elite linebacker, and I will definitely change my stance on the tundra. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, send me the film, bro. Like send me the film. You know what I'm saying? Like, send me the film. Send me the film. Or send me the play. Like, but every play that you love about Micah Parsons is him on the line. He said, how you gonna downplay? How you gonna sit up here and listen to a grown-ass man talk and not hear the words coming out of my mouth? Like, that's why you and your girl be arguing all the time, because you don't listen to her, bro. Like, I can see why most of y'all be arguing with your lady on Facebook all the time, because y'all don't listen. Like, some of these women is telling the truth. Some of y'all just don't listen, because you are literally listening to the words coming out of my mouth and are not even hearing what I'm saying. Like, I see why some of y'all are single, because you don't listen. Like, I never said that. You know what I'm saying? He said, bruh, I know, bruh, you don't know nothing about me. And I'm going to tell you, I'm invested in the Dallas Cowboys. Listen to me. I've only known CEV for 3 years. I'm 38 freaking years old, bruh. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. See, I'm upset about this because I feel this is hurting my team. You guys don't feel that. This ain't got nothing to do with JAYLON. This has to do with our linebacking core. Our linebacking core was so deep, we took a linebacker and made him a DN. Think about that. That's how deep our linebacking room was. We took a linebacker and put him at DN because we had so many good linebackers. So now, and guess what? Micah Parsons wasn't being talked about week 1. Oh, he's a great linebacker. When did they start talking about Micah Parsons? When he was on the line. But I'm going to tell you, some of you guys won't admit that. Like, some of you guys will not admit that. Or you're just too dumb to see it realized. When did they start talking about Micah Parsons? When he played on the line. They were not talking about Micah Parsons as the best rookie defensive player playing linebacker. No, they were not. They were talking about him playing on that line of scrimmage. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. You feel me? And that's a fact. I'm going to tell you this right now. Parsons was that middle linebacker, and guess what happened? Sam Darnold ran up the middle 2 times for 2 rushing touchdowns. That's a fact. No, they have not been talking about Parsons all season long. They started talking about him after D-Law went down. He went to defensive end. Slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? Slap yourself, because that's not true. That's not true. I'm just keeping it real. That's not true. Like, that's just what, that's not factually true. Like, if you want to talk about facts, we can talk about facts, but that's not true. He said, dude, one man is not going to stop knowing, is not going to no show. I don't know what you're talking about. Since training camp, all jokes aside, you think the 9 played a part? No, because I'm going to tell you this right now. It was Jerry Jones' idea for Jaylon Smith to change the number 9. And Jaylon Smith did not pay to switch his number. I mean, he might get mad at me now, but he don't play for the Cowboys no more. Like, Jaylon Smith was not about to pay to get his number changed. Like, I'm going to tell you, Jaylon Smith is one of the most frugal guys I know. Like, he ain't in the clubs throwing money at folks. No, that's not him. That dude owns a company called Mutual Investment Funds, where this dude, like, Jaylon is on his money. So, no, Jaylon Smith was not going to pay to switch his number. The Joneses decided to switch his number. The Dallas Cowboys paid for 2 people to get, actually 3. Cedric Wilson didn't get charged because he's got changed. But 2 people that they let change and they did not pay, Donovan Wilson and Jaylon Smith. But that wasn't Jaylon Smith's idea. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, get out my feelings. Oh, no, why don't you get in your feelings? Don't be mad because I know the truth and you don't know. You feel me? Hold up real quick. Hey, hold up. Anybody that's talking to me like they pay my bill getting blocked right now. Hold up. Hold up real quick. Like, anybody that's on my live show talking to me like they pay, like they put $1 on my bill is about to get blocked. Hell you mean? Football, he says Jerry Jones, the king of branding. Yeah, he is. He says, if Jaylon was good as you say, he'd still be on the Cowboys. If he was as good as I say, he wouldn't be on the Packers. Like, slap yourself. Like, slap yourself. Like, are you really saying that only good players play on the Dallas Cowboys? Like, let's just be, what? My boy said, if he was that good, he'd be on the Dallas Cowboys. But we've only had a winning record 1 time in the last 4 years. Like, stop it. Like, knock it off. Like, Cowboy fans be acting like we the Patriots around here. Like, we didn't won 6, 7 Super Bowls. But the last time we won a Super Bowl, I was yay high. So guess what? You know what that means? That these dudes can get it wrong. See, some of y'all be talking about, oh, the Cowboys, and I hate this statement, business is business. Because where was business when Dak got paid? See, that's the thing that pisses me off about Cowboy fans. Y'all contradict the hell out yourselves. Because when Dak got paid, I was telling y'all, hey, this is business is business. Oh, no, this is ridiculous. This is this. Why wasn't it business is business then? See, the only time people use business is business is when someone's doing somebody shady and they can't explain it. Oh, well, you know what, man? It's business is business. Business is business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. My boy said block more of them. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, he says, am I mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm a realist, though. I'm going to tell you, anybody that got Trevon Diggs and Micah Parsons as their logo, I let me know you're like 15 years old, bro. Like I love it too, but I would never have another grown ass man not representing me. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird. I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? He said, Bray says you dumbing out right now. I'm dumbing out? No, your workout is dumbing out. You know what I'm saying? My boy got on a goddamn NBA jersey, looked like a slingshot. No, you dumbing out right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Hey, it's a lot of men that act like straight women, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real. It's a lot of men that just be acting like straight women, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, so many of y'all was waiting for this day, not because Jaylon, because you wanted to come at me, and it's all good. You can get your laughs out. I ain't tripping. Like, you know, like my column, like, cause even in this, like, I don't feel I'm wrong. You want to know why? Because it was a stupid move. But guess what? I don't own the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't own the Dallas Cowboys. So guess what? They can still make their ultimate decision. But guess what? I can still sit here and say it was a stupid move. And guess what? Nobody on air everybody that does what I do, none of them dudes agree. Like, none of them dudes agree. None of them dudes agree. You can't even agree right now. You want to know why? Because it doesn't make sense to pay somebody $5 million to make other guys who aren't even as good as him play. That doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't give a damn about your opinion, man. He's new. I can tell he's in here talking about opinions. If you want to go do your own opinion, go do your own show. Nobody care about that. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's what's wrong with America. So many people think that their opinion matters. Your opinion really don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something that's factual about life. 99% of the decisions that's going to be made about you in your life, you're not even going to be in the room. Like, I'm just keeping it real. 99% of the great decisions that are going to happen to your life, no, I'm not talking about the Giants because I don't want to. They out of here. 99% of the decisions that are made about your life, you're not even going to be in the room. Think about all the great decisions that have been happening in your life. Chances are most of the time you weren't even in the room. You know what I'm saying? My boy said he ain't did nothing in 2 games. So you telling me he didn't have 14 tackles 2 games ago? He didn't have 14 tackles 2 games ago? Not this week, but last week. My boy said Shannon Sharp was right. Now, you listen to Shannon Sharp, that's the problem right there, fam. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. All right, so let's get on these Giants real quick. Let's get on these Giants. Here, I had to put that in there. Put that in there real quick. Like, listen to me, yo. Don't talk to me about Shannon Sharp when you guys talk shit about them for 900 days out of the year, and then one day he says one thing that you like, and now you want to use Shannon Sharp. Don't do that, because y'all be the same ones talking about Shannon Sharp is an idiot, and Skip Bayless is an idiot. As soon as they say something about JAYLON Smith, all of a sudden they ready to go. You know what I'm saying? He said tackles don't tell you everything. My boy, hey, this is the last thing I'm gonna ask you. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about JAYLON Smith, and I'm gonna move on to the Giants. My guy said that tackles don't all matter. So can I ask you a question? So can a guy who don't make tackles be good? How can JAYLON Smith not be good because he makes a bunch of tackles, but then when he only makes 1 tackle, he's not good? Like, how does that work? Alex, you just said that tackles aren't everything, but then you used last week when he only had 1 tackle as your reason. So I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, how can you be mad at 1 tackle last week, and I say, but he had 14 tackles the week before, and you say, yeah, but that doesn't show everything. Okay, so then what's the problem with him having 1 tackle last week? You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on, I got a good one. Tamisha said, bro, we females are offended. Don't be associated with us with these dumb dudes. I almost cried. He's sabotaging your own team. What the fuck? Oh, all right, so yo. I'm just serious, man. I'm curious. I'm just curious. Like, I'm just curious. Let me see. All right, there we go. He says, we only had 4 tackles last week. He only had 4 tackles last week, but he had 14 the week before. You know what I'm saying? You also got to remember, part of the reason why he only had 4 tackles last week is because a lot of people didn't have a lot of tackles last week. You want to know why? Because our offense had the ball most of the game. See, guys, when your offense does their job, you shouldn't have a lot of tackles because you shouldn't be on the field a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the object, right? Like, that isn't that the whole reason why we bought Dan Quinn? Is because we wanted him to limit how much our defense was playing. Doesn't that sound like he was doing his job? I think so. I feel like he does. All right. So yo, let's go ahead and talk about these Giants. And this is what I've seen on these Giants. One thing I've seen about these Giants is this, man. Y'all gonna talk a whole bunch of crap about Jason Garrett. But I'm gonna tell you this: Jason Garrett's calling some good ass plays. Like, he calling some good plays. But I'm going to tell you the problem with Jason Garrett. Execution, bro. Execution. Like, their execution is not good. Like, execution is not good. Like, first 4 series of their games. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Saquon Barkley, bro, he's a popcorn bag. He's a freaking popcorn bag. Like, he does not trust his, like, he don't trust his offensive line, or someone just ain't told him, bro, you got to stop jumping so damn much. Hit the hole, bro. Like, Saquon Barkley does this all day behind his offensive line. All day. I'm like, I'm watching the game, and I'm thinking, like, I'm not even a Giants fan. And I'm like, bro, hit the damn hole. Like, run. Like, bro, like, Saquon does all day. All day. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen them dudes? Have you ever seen them dudes that they're just, like, they be on the basketball court, and all they want to do is cross up. You cross the dude up 9 times. Bro, the goal wide open, shoot it. Like, that's what Saquon Barkley is. He reminds me of, like, one of those, one of them dudes, like, hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mind went blank, y'all. Those and one. You know the and one guys? They be, that's what Saquon out there. I'm like, bro, hit the hole, fam. Like, what are you doing? Hit the hole. He does this all day. And it's like, right now, like, he either been away from football too long, or he just don't trust them dudes. Like, he just don't trust them dudes. Because that's all, the professor, that's what, he doing this all day. Like, there was several times where Saquon could have bust. Like, the hole was there. Like, it was there. But instead, he, all this other crap. Just hit the hole. So, that's my take on Saquon. Do I think Saquon Barkley is back? No. No, his vision is not the same. But I'm going to tell you, the thing about vision, it gets better as you run more. You know what I'm saying? He is going to get better as he run more. Like, the boy was he was a top 5 pick, if I'm not mistaken. So he can definitely do it. And guess what? As he plays more, the vision's going to get better. Because right now, it's a trust thing. I think physically, Saquon is there, but I don't think mentally he's there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm Saquon, I am trying to get the hell out of New York. Like, bro, you don't ever want to go work for no organization where their best running back was like freaking what's his name? Brandon Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get out of there. Saquon, as soon as you get the chance, get out of New York. Leave New York, bro. You're going to die in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you, Jason Garrett is creative, but Jason Garrett, like, he needs a downhill runner to make his offense run. Like, that's why he liked Zeke. That's why he liked Darren McFadden. That's why they loved Alfred Morris. His offense runs better when he got a guy that hits one step and goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what his offense runs best off of. They got a guy that's doing all this. And Saquon ain't the best pass blocker. You know what I'm saying? And he not the best pass blocker. So there's a lot of times where Daniel Jones gets blew up. Like, y'all be wondering why this dude be looking goofy when he fumbles. Because that dude getting hit hard. Like, has your mama ever hit you so hard she knocked the stupid out you? Like, you be getting the whooping. She hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're from a black home, you know what I'm talking about. Your mama hit you so hard she knocked the stupid out you. Like, literally, she hit you in that spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, your whole body just freezes up. You ain't even crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be having moments like that. Where literally they just knocked the stupid out of him. Like, for real. And I'm going to tell you, part of the reason is, bruh, Saquon Barkley, not even Saquon Barkley, because none of their running backs pass block really good. None of them really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of them really pass block well. Now, that's the offensive line. I'm going to tell you this. The New Orleans Saints, that's the game I watched. The New Orleans Saints, they should have got to him. They should have really dropped him like 6 times. They should have really dropped him 6 times. But I'm going to tell you, Daniel Jones, he is good at getting that ball out. Like, I'm going to tell you guys this. Don't really focus on sacks anymore. Like, don't really focus on the sacks anymore because these guys are being programmed, quarterbacks in general, they are being programmed to get the ball out. So I'm going to tell you, the thing that really saved the Giants, what really saved them was the fact that Daniel Jones just got the ball out fast. And I'm going to tell you this, Daniel Jones is a running quarterback. That white boy will peel off on you in a minute. Hey, you know you be in the hood and you got that one white boy that plays sports, and if he plays sports and he get picked, you know he good. You know what I'm saying? He fat. That's how Daniel Jones is. Like, Daniel Jones will get off. Like, he'll longest run, two longest runs in Giants history both come from Daniel Jones, quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is what I'm going to say this right now. Cowboys, we have had a problem with running quarterbacks. We have had a problem with running quarterbacks. Had a problem with it. So, tell you this right now. Cowboys, don't turn Daniel Jones into a running quarterback. We turned freaking, what's the boy, Daniel, what's his name, Sam Darnold? We turned him into a running quarterback. You want to know why? Because the middle was wide open. Like, we turned him into a running quarterback because the middle was wide open, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the middle was wide open. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to make sure we don't do that with Daniel Jones because he going to take it, bro. He going to take it. Quick look at the wide receiver. Best wide receiver is Galladay. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people feel he don't deserve the money he got, but a lot of people feel that about everybody that gets paid. So, who cares? You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say is this. He is a strong, physical wide receiver, and they are paying him to be their best wide receiver, and that's what he is. Now, is he better than is he better than this guy, that guy, this, that, and the other third? Probably not. But he is their best wide receiver. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I think that Diggs could lock this dude up. I think Diggs could lock him up, shut him down, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you this. With Diggs having back spasms and back blah, 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 bam, I'm probably not going to man Diggs up on this dude. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you do, he is not going to make it through this game. Because Galladay is hella physical. Like, he is hella physical. Like, he is going to be grabbing. He going to be tugging. He is hella physical. That dude got a pass interference and a goddamn unsportsmanlike conduct all in the same game playing wide receiver. He got 2 penalties while playing wide receiver. Unsportsmanlike conduct and a goddamn offensive pass interference. Like, he is a physical receiver. I don't like comparing people to Dez because nobody is like Dez. You know what I'm saying? But his physicality, Galladay, like, he's physical. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the Cowboys, like, if I get, like, I mean, this is the thing. Like, I think there's going to be chances. There might be some chances if the referees pay attention. You're going to get an offensive pass interference on him for sure. Because he going to push off for sure. And he going to grab, he going to put your hands right in the middle of the jersey. He don't care. Like, when he got caught on the offensive pass interference on this one, like, bro, I'm thinking in my head, what are you doing? Like, have you ever seen somebody just do something? You're like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we can all see you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when my kids try to play, my son get in trouble and he try to pretend like he invincible. He'll go stand in front of a chair and don't move. I'll be like, bro, I can see you. Like, I can see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had one of those moments. So, and I'm not saying I'm not afraid. I am no way afraid of Galladay. But it's like, bro, listen, we don't got to man up Trevon Diggs on Galladay to beat this team. We don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to. Like, you could just play your side. You can play your side. We'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the Cowboys in this game, I don't think you necessarily have to do it. If you want to do it, hey, why not? Knock yourself out. Diggs is better than him. You know what I'm saying? Diggs is a better corner than Diggs is... I don't know, man. Galladay is not up there. He's definitely not up there with the receivers that we've played. But he's a good pro, man. Like, Galladay is a good receiver. John Ross is ridiculously fast. Reminds me of Deshaun Jackson. But he got drop problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a drop problem. Speed, I don't really care about speed unless it gets behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't play guys that are super duper fast. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't get behind you, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Speed, you only fear speed when they're going deep too, for the most parts. Just out of this diabetes that heard schooling, never played football. Fans, Steve, appreciate you. He says, did you listen to anything he just said? He said, are you sure you're a Cowboy fan? I'm being realistic too. I love Diggs. It's versus anybody. It's number one. Yeah, he didn't hear what I just said. Yeah, I definitely, Diggs will definitely lock him up, but like the fact that Diggs like this is just not a physically good matchup for Diggs. If Diggs was healthy, throw him on there. Throw him on there. You know what I'm saying? Throw him on there. But I just feel like you're taking a chance of him getting hurt playing against him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to put that out there, but I'm just seeing how this kid plays. And if it's going to be a physical game, there's going to be some slanging and banging. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really... Galladay is not a wide receiver that's going to take over a game either. He's just not. That's not him. Like, you wouldn't, like, to me, in my opinion, I don't even really think, like, Anthony Brown and the safety should be fine. He should be fine. Because Galladay is not trying to beat you over top. He's trying to beat you on slants, digs, anything that is in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with you. He says Daniel Jones has 4 passing touchdowns, not concerned. I mean, you should be, because how many rushing touchdowns did Sam Darnold have before he played the Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many rushing touchdowns did he have in the New York Jets before he played the Dallas Cowboys? Teams play the Cowboys and do stuff that they ain't never even done before in their life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I know y'all don't like Tony, but I like Tony. I like him. And to be honest with you, Kadarius Toney, he is a weapon. You saw what I wrote right here? He is a weapon. I like him. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't like Kadarius Toney. I guess he wasn't a good kid in college or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess he wasn't the best role model in college. I don't know. But there's a lot of people that don't like Kadarius Toney. There's a lot of, like, bad stuff about him. I was like, damn. I Googled his name. I said, damn. I didn't know these people. A lot of people that don't like him. You know what I'm saying? What did he do in college? I don't know what he did in college. But I don't know. Whatever it was, they don't like him for it. You know what I'm saying? But Kadarius Toney is a weapon. He's a weapon. Like, he's a weapon. And I'm going to tell you, Jason Garrett does a good job of getting him that ball. You know what I'm saying? And he just kind of lets him do what he wants to do. Kadarius Toney is, like, the way they use him is the way I want to use Tony Pollard. That boy be everywhere. Like, he be everywhere. Shag Ward, my bad, G. My bad. Ain't Jones offense. My thoughts on defense. On Giants defense, the best player right now playing on Giants defense is that boy. Logan Ryan is ball. Logan Ryan is the leader of the defense. He's like the vocal leader. He's the dude that's calling most of the things, calling the shots, putting guys in place. He's a corner too, which is kind of weird because corners play far from the defensive line. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, the guy who's playing the best right now is freaking number 97, Lawrence number 2, Lawrence the second. That dude's balling. Center in the middle of the defense. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He is better than Connor Williams, and he is better than Tyler Baez. Lawrence Lawrence the second. Jabril Peppers. Jabril Peppers. I don't know about him, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Jabril Peppers should have played on the offense. Like, Jabril Peppers is best when the ball's in his hand. If the ball ain't in his hand, he an average football player. Like, he an average football player, bro. But when you put that ball in his hands, bro, he's a above average football player. That's why I was like, bro, I'm not saying Jabril Peppers to switch to offense, but I just feel he'd be better on the offense. I mean, he's a good safety. I mean, he reads the ball well, reads everything well, but I just feel like he doesn't do anything to make a quarterback want to throw the ball up. Like, he is not good at leading, he's not really good at, like, lying to the quarterback. Like, where he is where he is. You know what I'm saying? And you would think he'd be better, with his athleticism, you would think he'd be better than that, but he's not. Okay, I watched him in the game against the Falcons. Okay. Well, Jalen Smith wasn't even on the field when Darnold scored them touchdowns. Micah Parsons was playing linebacker. Did you just literally blame Jaylon Smith for something Micah Parsons did? Y'all know y'all can't blame Jaylon Smith for stuff no more, though, right? Because he ain't on the team. It's the only thing that sucks when your state goes. All right, man, I'm about to get out of here. What about Leonard Williams? I'll talk about Leonard tomorrow. Leonard had his flash, but Lawrence II was balling. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here, though. You already know what it is. I appreciate everybody for stopping in and tuning in for your boy. And make sure you guys tune in tomorrow at 11. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace. Jersey Vanilla, bruh, I know more about football than you, so I don't really care about your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna tell you this: why do men like? I like women, bruh. Like, don't ever use a gay reference to me because I feel like you're just talking about yourself. Like, bruh, I accept you for whoever you is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on nobody nuts. You feel me? But if you want to be on somebody nuts, that's cool, bruh. That's cool for you. I'm not tripping, bruh. Like, I will support you either way if you're a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't get down like that. You feel me? So, you and your homeboys talk like that to each other. Don't talk like that to me.